What's up, guys? We're gonna do a quick collective message. Listen, the cards was being silly this morning. Okay, we got get out of the house more. Listen, I don't know where you're living. I know where I'm living. It's the weather is starting to get more better. Okay, so far as like weather. Okay, so it could be getting nice where you live. And Spirit wants you to get out of the house because you might be somebody here that where you dwell on a lot of your thoughts, okay? And you're constantly thinking about certain things, like especially from the past, and you're worried about the future. You need to go ground yourself, ground it. Go for a walk, go sit on the porch, even if it's outside laying on your grass for a few minutes. Something here where you just need to go outside, okay? Stop being lazy. That's what the cards is pretty much saying. Stop being lazy. Stop making excuses not to get out of the house. Even if you're alone, it's okay to go do things alone. Also, we have don't let old wounds tear you down. Okay? So, collective, I feel like this is coming out because there might be people around you that are trying to trigger you to have some type of reaction when it comes to past things that you've done that you are well aware of, because we have mirror here. So because you have faced certain challenges in the past that required you to look in the mirror when it came to yourself. So you might have people that's trying to be slick when they don't really know anything about you, okay, or what your challenges have been, but you only know your challenges. You've already worked on certain things where it's like, even if they bring up certain topics or say certain things to get a reaction out of you, you're not going to let it tear you down because you already faced some type of projection. You already faced some type of shadow. You already faced some type of mirroring action here because you probably triggered people. I see here is not even just that. You possibly triggered people with the mirror card. You mirror people's actions in some way. Okay? Facing yourself and others, reflective relationships, self-awareness, what you see is you. So there also is something here where it's like you possibly had relationships. Doesn't need to be a lover. Could be a friend or a family member where a lot of times, like I said, you mirrored people. You reflected their type of actions when it possibly wasn't even you. It was them. Okay? The energy was them. They were projecting. Okay? Shifted perspective. You've had some type of shifted perspective recently where it's like, it's kind of like solo dolo energy where you don't mind being alone. So when people bring up the fact that, oh, I know you don't have anybody, not too many people by your side, yada yada, making these weird comments like that, you are very capable of being alone. You are very happy being alone in some way because that's where your happiness is being alone. Okay? But there's something here where it's like, if you did not believe in or was thinking that you were capable of being alone, your perspective has shifted recently where you know that you're able to be alone because it brings you more happiness. Because people always think that being alone is lonely. But in reality, I would rather be alone than have fucking goofy ass people in the corners trying to beef with me or be malicious. Okay, because that seems to be what it is nowadays, is people act silly, they act funny. And you may have been one of those people that's seen many things when it comes to people where you would rather be alone. It only gets lonely when you have a certain mindset where it's low vibrational, where it's like, oh, I'm never going to find anybody. I want to be sad and pissy all day. That's low vibrational energy where, yeah, you're going to feel lonely. But if you're high vibrational, okay, and you keep your energy in check, you do many things to help your mentality, I should say, your mental, whatever it is, you're going to be straight, okay? You can do many things to occupy yourself, especially meditation, especially working out, especially eating healthy, going outside, that is more beautiful, okay? That will make you recognize that it's okay to be lonely, okay? I don't know why people think that they gotta be around people all the time. There's something about you where you don't need to be around a lot of people. Trust the signs. Paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. I feel like, collective, that's coming out because you're following your intuition nowadays and you're trusting your own guidance that everything is going to be okay. You don't need to listen to other people's advice. You don't need to be questioning your own advice or your own intuition. You're going to stand by the guidance that the universe gives to you, the synchronicities that your angels, your spirit guides, archangels, and the Most High give to you, so that way you're able to succeed during the day. It's like you are paying attention to everything that's going on, okay? Where you don't need anybody else's direction, okay? Because I feel like there's people here that want to try to throw you off in some way, but you're breaking cycles. You're a generational curse breaker in some way, where it ends with you, okay? Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings, it stops with me. So you are well aware that breaking cycles is okay, even if you are alone. Because, I don't know, there's somebody here that has somebody that make that slick comments where it's like, oh, aren't you lonely? No, my collective is not lonely. Stop projecting your weird energy at people like us that are okay with being alone. Okay? The slick comments are not needed for my collective. Okay? Anyways, peace out, guys.